Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night. In any part of the world you are hearing my voice. My name is Jessa Michael, a crypto lover, a member of the Cotp family, the CEO of AAS, the disruptive platform. I want to talk to you guys. While you are preparing to go to bed, I want you to go to bed with this voice note about Cotps, a lovely platform, a disruptive platform, a platform out to fight existing platform that were not lay on the foundations of truth and realities. One of the best. I've never seen a platform like Cotps. I've never. Listen to these guys. Those of you who are asking questions about Cotps, if they've gone, they run away, they've disappeared. That is not true. Do you know why I'm not shivering? I know, because they will come back. You know why I'm not panicking? I know, because they will come back. Listen to this. I've said this over and over again. All you need to give to those guys is your patience. You see, I've used AAS as an example for you. It's easier to wake up and build a platform like Cotps. AAS is easier to build. But when the same platform have issue, just like what is happening in Cotps, it takes time. You can build it 90 to 90 something days. You can build a building, is okay. But if the same platform have issue, you need time to build a new interface, to move data to a new interface, move your liquidity pool to a safer page whereby you know that your liquidity pool is safe, because that is where the money is. It's not a day job. It's not something you wake up and do quick and go. I've used Daisy AI as an example for you. That listing, when Daisy AI, which is a smart contract project, have an issue, the platform crashed. It took them 90 days, that is 3 months, to build back and reconnect for us to return back to business. I want you to give Cotps the time they need. Listen to this, guys. If Cotps is a scam, as you claim, some of you claim, FBI would have run after them by now. Have you asked yourself, how come FBI is that quiet? FBI is not waking up against them. FBI is not declaring Cotps wanted. Have you asked yourself? I want you to use your head at times. Do you know people who are making noise? It's people like you and me who have cent, kobo, penny in the platform that are making noise. The big boys who have bug, they are not making noise because they know it's real, it's genuine, it's not a scam. Let me ask you, but do you really think if Cotps is a scam, by now FBI will hold to themselves not to declare them wanted? Or you think Cotps is a spirit or a ghost? They can't identify, they can't look for them? No, it's not true. I've used AAS as an example to every one of you here. You can't go to Binance to have access to their API, use their books, trade arbitrage trading, make arbitrage trading without proper documentation. You will do documentation to the end. They must verify it. They must verify your address, your tax ID number, the company's statement of account, because you definitely go to account your bank and print out the same company's statement of account that has that name. They will verify all of this before they will give go ahead. And for you to use their API, they will definitely give you a chip, right? They will give it to you to input in your system that link up to them. If they don't give it to you, you can never link their API. It's not a spirit. We pass through all of this. Cotp has passed through all of this. Now, it takes FBI nothing to write to Binance in request of their documents to have access to them. It takes them nothing. The FBI, we know, for them to be very quiet. Guy, use your head. Use your head. Look at Metaforce. Metaforce launched a month ago, 2 days, 3 days ago. They've been declared wanted by FBI. Why? How? Or you think COTPS is spirit? They are not spirit, my dear. Because they are communicating with the right authority to know they are working. Not you and me. I am not in support of the incommunicado. No, from the one I told you, I'm not happy with it. It's not good. These are members. These are your beloved investors. It takes you nothing to send an SMS. Passing through the SMS company you paid to be given code. It takes you nothing to pass through the same SMS company and send code globally for everybody to have code. Ask them to wait that you'll be back. It takes you nothing. It won't take up to 1 hour to send those messages. But they choose to be incommunicado. You don't condemn them. They have their policies, they have their rules, they have their method of operation. Is different from my method of operation. I choose to be very visible, people to see me, to know me in all of my social handles. I choose to do this, but they choose a different model entirely, a different style. So you don't condemn them. You don't condemn their actions. Leave them. It's up to them. But one thing is certain. Binance said, give them time. Jason Michael said, give them time. Let me remind you what you need to know. This evening, Binance requested for all of our social media accounts, all from Facebook page, Instagram page, Twitter page, YouTube page, Telegram page. These 5 they requested for you this evening, and we are sending to them. That's to tell you how serious a business is. Without this, they won't give you room. I want you to always use AAS as an example. That whatsoever we are doing now are the same things that COTPS did before they give them access to their platform to use their platform. And if you are going to another exchange, the same thing, the same processes, the same documentation. They are not spirit. If FBI want to lay hold of them, it takes them nothing. Because there were proper documentation between them and Binance, just like proper documentation between AAS and Binance. Without the documentation, they won't give you room to come in for operation. For FBI to be very quiet, not declaring them wanted, not looking for them to arrest, I want you to relax. Relax. Give them the time. They will be back. Certainly they will be back. Don't lose hope where they are. Relax, they will be back. If these guys are fake, I would have escalated it. If these guys are not real, I would have escalated it. But those guys are very real. But their mode of operation is what I don't like. But the platform is very real. It's real. It's very, very real. So guys, I'm going to drop it here. I want you to relax. Be of peace. While we wait for them to reconnect. Remember, this weekend we'll be doing hosting of AAS. Immediately we'll go into testnet. Immediately we'll go into beta testing. Then we will go into voting, which is a community project voting. Members will have to vote for us to go live. Once we have 70-80% of votes, the next day we'll be going live for everybody who have $20, $50, $100, $1,000, $5,000 and above can then sign in $100,000, $1 million. They can all sign in to do their trading. So guys, I want you to relax. Let your man be at peace. COTPS will be back. Good night to every one of you. I love you.